Okay, hi guys. So welcome to my vlog, excuse me. Um, so let me start off by talking about the essay that Sebastian wrote about me. What was my general impression about his essay? I think it was really good. He did a really good job of using the rhetorical elements that we learned in class. He really took the time to look at my profile, at my Instagram page, and just look at the photos. And I think he chose three really interesting. I mean, it was about my vacation and how I traveled to Guatemala, and he used those three pictures that I posted from there. And so I think one of the cultural assumptions that could have contributed to his essay, as a whole, because he's talking about, I think the title of his essay was "A Moment Caught in Time," and so I think one of the cultural assumptions that he used is that girls um, like to take photos, like to take scenic photos. They like to take posed pictures, like selfies and such. And excuse me. And to an extent, he is accurate because in my draft of my essay about him, I did kind of talk about how I had my content on Instagram or on other social media platforms isn't as interesting because I do like to take a lot of selfies. I do like to take a lot of photos of my family and photos of my dog and such. So, to an extent, he was correct. Because I do like to capture beautiful moments, and although it's not of whatever is going on, I like to capture who I'm with, and he definitely demonstrated that is what the word that I was looking for, demonstrated that through the photo that he used of my boyfriend and I, because many times I like to take pictures with my boyfriend, and not just to show like it's me and my boyfriend, like we're together, but the fact that of the moment or of what we're doing. Are we eating dinner? Are we with friends? Are we at a concert or such? So I think he did a really good job of that because he used the photo of my boyfriend and I traveling, and it was really nice. So he did a really good job. So that was kind of the the cultural assumption that he used, and that I think he actually used very accurately, which was, women or girls in particular like to take photos and post them for um, a reason. So, what the next question is, what cultural assumptions am I thinking about writing? I think what I'm thinking about writing at this moment is about how many times we think that rappers or artists in the urban community, music community, are criminals. They're doing drugs. They're doing things that they're not supposed to do. And so I think that's what I'm going to write about. And why is it important to me? It's important to me because I want to show that not every time the artist is doing something wrong, or maybe they are doing something wrong. And it's important because many times we look up to these artists and we think, you know, we look up to them. They're role models. We want to kind of model them. So it's important to me in that sense. So, what is one of the cultural assumptions that I wanted kind of to debunk at first? Right now, I'm kind of in the middle whether if I should go on this particular artist that I'm going to be talking about, which is he's the Latin trap star. His name is Anuel AA. He's obviously a Spanish artist, but so I'm still debating on whether I'm going to make it um like I'm defending him or I'm going against him, because in his case he was arrested for a very heavy charge. I believe, January of last year. He was arrested for possession of weapons, and he had like a lot of ammunition, and he didn't have just one gun. I think he had multiple guns, and so this was a serious charge. Um, and at first, I was kind of on his side because for me, it was impressive that this guy was behind bars and he was still had this amazing fan base that followed him, and and I was one of them because it's kind of amazing that you could be in jail but still be like releasing is the word I was looking for, releasing hit singles with amazing artists that are not in jail, obviously. So that's my point. But then taking a look at the severity of what he did and what he's and why he was arrested, it's not to be taken lightly. Guns. What was he going to do with so much ammunition and so much guns in his car? I mean, you question that. And so I'm still debating on that. But that's kind of the aspects of his career that represent like sometimes it could represent that rappers or artists in the urban community are criminals, because that's not a very light thing to take. You're not supposed to take it lightly. Um, so yeah, this was my vlog, and it was nice making this vlog. It was actually kind of interesting. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.